In the headlines, the process to establish a board to revise Dominica's minimum wage has begun. In news from the region, Haiti prepares for new leadership as gunfire erupts and gangs threaten to overthrow government. And internationally, interest rates in the UK cut to the lowest level in more than 2 years. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kwana Fontaine Wilson. Details of these stories and more after the break.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Foncole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Foncole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Blast when you play the newest Blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your Blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand, and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. First up in the news this lunchtime, the process to establish the minimum wage board for the revision of the Dominica's minimum wage has begun. That's according to Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Gloria Joseph. Joseph told the Voices of Change program on DBS Radio this morning that the board will recommend a new structure for Dominica's minimum wage.
We have taken seriously at the Ministry of Labor, seriously the pronouncement in the budget, and we have actively started the process for constituting the minimum wage board, and we will see a lot happening in the coming days as the board seeks to meet the obligation to present a recommended revised structure for the consideration of the minister of the government. And then we would expect the pronouncement to be made when it has gone through the administrative process by, and no later than, by the 1st of October 2025. And also to invite interest, if you wish to have something considered and you want your voice to be heard, you're saying that I may not be consulted with, I may not be part of a consultative forum, but I want something to be considered, feel free to document it. It must be formalized. Document it and we will present your considerations to the board within the quickest possible time.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Gloria Joseph. The Minister for Finance announced during the 2025-2026 budget presentation last month that a new minimum wage review could begin with updated rates expected to take effect on October 1, 2025. The acting Labor Commissioner, Kelvin Packett, says the review of the Dominica's minimum wage is essential to alleviate the effects of current economic challenges.
The minimum wage review, I believe it is critical. It's a critical exercise for Dominica. And as it ensures that our wages structure remains aligned with the current economic realities, cost of living, and the dignity of work. It is important because it safeguards vulnerable workers, so from exploitation by setting a legal wage floor that guarantees a basic standard of living. And also it promotes social equity by reducing income disparities, particularly in sectors with historical low wages. We know that there were some places that even pay below the minimum wage, and that would help regulate these problems. And also it strengthens economic resilience as fair wage contributes to increase in productivity. If people are paid well, there is a possibility you will receive more from them. It will also improve morale and greater consumer spending. So all these things. And lastly, I believe the minimum wage, if it's reviewed and revised and put in effect, it supports our international obligation also, which is to the ILO, the International Labour Organization conventions and CARICOM agreements, which calls for promotion of decent work and fair pay.
Acting Labour Commissioner Kelvin Paquette. In other news, the government of Dominica has introduced a measure to address a shortage of farm labor on the island. Minister for Agriculture Roland Roye says Cabinet has approved the farm labor policy. He says, however, certain conditions will have to be met before individuals from abroad arrive here to work on various farms.
If all our targets that we have set, if we don't have the hands to do it, it's not making sense. So Cabinet took a deliberate decision to approve a policy, but it's not just a policy to bring in migrant labor. It's a policy that has other components which we must pay attention to as well. I know the hot one is if migrant labor, we get a lot of requests, but thus far, we're able to assist some farmers in approving visas through the Ministry of National Security to bring in farm labor, properly vetted. It's not bringing in migrants, but bringing in farm labor. They have a proper agreement to sign with the Ministry of National Security. But just to reiterate, if you are a solid commercial farmer, minimum 5 acres of land fully cultivated, you express interest to the Ministry of Agriculture saying that you need a farm labor. We would then send our extension officers to verify that you have that land and the establishment is on the ground and you're in need of farm labor. We would have that recommendation. Then our ministry writes to the Ministry of National Security recommending farmer A for 2 or 3 farm labor, and it's still left to the discretion of the Ministry of National Security to provide the visas for the farm labor to come in. So you can bring in Indians, you can bring in Filipinos, you can bring in DR, you can bring from anywhere. But it's migrant labor we're encouraging, but you have to meet certain requirements. It's not a wash if you can come. We're looking at commercial production.
Minister for Agriculture Roland Roye. An award and internship program in honor of the late Ferdinand Frampton and a sports scholarship named after Dominica's first gold medalist will be launched today. These 2 initiatives are being organized by Flow Dominica with the goal of empowering and positively impacting the nation's youth. Sharon Jemmott serves as the country manager for Flow Dominica.
To share details of 2 student initiatives being launched this Wednesday. Earlier this year, when we launched our Rhythm campaign, we made a clear promise. A promise to keep the rhythm flowing for our customers through the services we provide, the care we show, and the meaningful experiences we create. It is with this same spirit that we are now proud to launch 2 major youth-focused initiatives. One, the Ferdinand Frampton Flow Award and Internship, and the second one, the Thea Lafont Godson Flow Sports Scholarship. These are not just scholarships. They are expressions of our commitment to national development, to nurturing talent, and to honoring 2 exceptional Dominican women whose impact continues to inspire. Ferdinand Frampton was a respected media and marketing professional and a dear colleague who for many years was the voice of our brand. Her award is designed for students of the Dominica State College who demonstrate academic excellence and leadership potential in marketing and communications or similar fields. This initiative provides an award and a paid internship with Flow, giving young people real tools and experience to facilitate growth, something that Ferdinand was extremely passionate about.
Country Manager of Flow Dominica, Sharon Jemmott. This wraps up the National Focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" wife with a smile on her face said, yes, I'm always ready and more than ready. The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared. It was devant jour, so she asked him, what time is it, hussy? Husband replied, time to upgrade. She shouted, what? On my birthday? And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, phone call, telephone, email.
Release the dragon and enjoy massive wins with the new blast game Lucky Dragon Wilds. Win up to 28 free spins. Watch the dragon expand on full real wilds and win big. Stack wilds and win up to $50,000 with Lucky Dragon Wilds. Blast. Know your limits. Play within it. Must be 18 years of age to participate in gaming.
DBS News.
In news from the region, a wealthy businessman was slated to become president of Haiti's Transitional Presidential Council today, marking the first time that the private sector is in control of the country's two executive branches. The change in command further threatened to destabilize the country as a powerful gang federation that has long denounced Haiti's ruler pledged to overthrow the government hours before the swearing-in. As the country prepared for the swearing-in, Haitians posted a flurry of warnings about violence in hopes that people could remain safe. And internationally, the Bank of England has cut interest rates by 4%, taking the cost of borrowing to the lowest level for more than 2 years. The cut from the previous rate of 4.25% is the fifth since August last year, but was only narrowly backed by the bank's policymakers, who took 2 votes to reach a decision. Lower rates will reduce monthly mortgages for some homeowners, but it could also mean smaller returns for savers. The unprecedented second vote by policymakers suggests further interest rate cuts will be finely balanced amid concerns over rising prices, although the bank's governor told the BBC the path for rates continues to be downwards. This brings us to the end of the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in at 6 p.m. for another newscast. My name is Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Stay tuned. The DBS Lunchtime Sport Report is up next with Lila Langford.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000. And Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Flo's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or larger. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial *129# or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report. Dominican Alec Afanez says he is working on perfecting his craft after or ahead of the 2025 Caribbean Premier League CPL. Afanez, who is part of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team, will leave state tomorrow to begin preparations for the CPL. The Caribbean Premier League starts on August 14 with a clash between St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots Patriots and Antigua and Barbuda Falcons. Afanas told the Off the Field program on DBS last night he is motivated ahead of the CPL. More from Afanas at 6:20 this evening. Still in the CPL, David Weiser has been named the captain of St. Lucia Kings for the CPL 2025 starting next week. The defending champions, St. Lucia, had won the title under the leadership of Faf du Plessis, who had opted to play in the 100 over the CPL this year, but has since withdrawn from that competition for groin surgery. Weiser has been with St. Lucia since 2021 and has played 26 matches for them overall. In football, leaders Central Cooperative Credit Union Dubla FC have made a giant step forward in their bid to lift the DFA Premier League title. They defeated Valvoline Way United 3-0 at the Almond Park in Dubla last night. Travis Joseph, Marconi Roye and Brielle Thomas converted. The win pushes Dubla to 8 points clear of their nearest rival, Belfast Estate Maho Soka Strikers. And in the other Premier League match last night, Bombers of Portsmouth got past former champions, Sajigo Southeast 3-0. And that's all we end the DBS Lunchtime Sports Report. Stay tuned for the Lotto Draws up next on DBS Radio.
And you win 20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone and welcome back to yet another midday draw. It's the 7th of August 2025 and I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now turn $2 into $2,000 with some Play 4. Good luck to you. Number is 13. Your second number is 1. The third number is 17. And your fourth lucky number is 6. Let's recap. The Play 4 lucky numbers are 13, 1, 17, and 6. Play 4, grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X.
Fast is what I want. Keep up.
Let's go! Introducing Instacash, a new way to play and win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly. Tickets are available in a variety of themes and price points, starting as low as $2, with top prizes ranging from $3,000 up to $10,000. 5 times the cash, 10 times the cash, 20 times the cash. Instacash tickets print on demand and are available at the terminal from all lottery agents. Get your Instacash tickets today and win instantly. Brought to you by the Dominican National Lottery. Everything is possible. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. It's now time to win big cash with some Big 4. Good luck. And your Big 4 lucky numbers are 7, 6, 8, and 2. Let's now multiply those winnings with that Multi-X ball. multi-X ball selected is a huge 5X. Let's recap. The big four lucky numbers are 7, 6, 8, and 2. The multi-X ball selected is 5X. Big four. It's really an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick to Win the multi-X.
Only two numbers from 0 to 9. Select multi-X and then multiply.
Multi-X multiplies your pick 2 winnings by 2, 3, or 5 times. Just pick 2 numbers and ask for multi-X.
It's easy to win. In 2 start with only $1. Multi-X will multiply your dollar. Multiply your winning with multi-X. The next thing you know, you cash in your check.
Multi-X is new. Give it a try. And watch your winnings multiply.
It's easy to win.
Hey there, welcome back. Let's now win some cash with some Pick 2. All the best, guys. And your 2 lucky numbers for Pick 2 this afternoon are 0 and 2. The multi-X ball drawn is 5X. To recap, the Pick 2 winning numbers are 0 and 2. The multi-X ball selected is 5X. Pick 2 and play to win. Let's stay tuned for some one-off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one-off. One-off is the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win!
You really do!
Play one-off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway!
Welcome back, guys. Let's now play some one-off. Good luck. And your 3 lucky numbers for one-off are 8, 5, and 0. To recap, the one-off winning numbers are 8, 5, and 0. One-off. Win anyway. Up next is Did It with Multi-X.
Super Sick Jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
Welcome back, players. Let's now play some Did It with Multi-X. Good luck. And the first number is 9. Your second number is 6. And the third lucky number is 3. Let's now multiply those winnings. The multi-X ball selected